Well, it's your last time, Xena, to be on the winning side, because this 20th, I'm going to be oathed in as the 47th four-sitter of the 4-1 Reichs. Well, great for you, then. Great for you, then. But I wouldn't call it the winning side. I just call it a side. Well, I won the 2024 YL choosing, Xena. So it means I'm the winning side from 2025 YL to 2028 YL. And let me guess, Donald, you're going to do all the evil things that the showings warned everyone about for most of all 2024 YL. That you're going to somehow get the leadership arm more might, and more might than the lawmaking arm or the law writing arm, fairing arm, right? That you're going to shut down sundriest arms of the gathering law moat, and that somehow, some way you're going to get the Danish land to sell Greenland over to the 4-1 Reichs. Somehow you're going to get the settled land to want to become the 51st Reich. Well, tell the truth, none of that's going to happen. None of that's going to happen because you can't make it happen. Stop making up shit you're not going to do. You're already going to put high fees for the settled land and Mexicanish land when it comes to them selling things to the 4-1 Reichs, and they're already threatening to shift the might off to us, which would kind of put us in a handicap, but since we're over might, we might overcome it. Yeah. Xena, I'm going to do all of those things. Or I'm not going to do all those things. Shit, I don't know what I'm going to do when I first get oafed in. All I know is that you should have been on my side. I told you I was going to win. I told you I was either going to beat Joseph Biden or I was going to beat Kamala Harris, and I did. And speaking of Joseph Biden and Kamala Harris, you said that they were on your foe list, along with Nancy Pelosi and everyone else. You said it was against you. We all know that you couldn't handle when you lost the first time. And guess what? After 2028, it's over. No one will have to deal with you being a four-sitter ever again. No one will have to deal with you being the head leadership arm of the Gabber Law Moat ever again. Unless you want to bullshit after that. But we all know it's not happening. Danish land isn't going to sell Greenland over to the 4-1 Reichs. The settled land is not going to become the 51st Reich. I'm sorry, it's not going to happen. Stop lying. Stop making up shit. The only thing you're going to do is do a lot of bullshit like you did your first time. You'll probably start the wall up again between Mexicanish land and the 4-1 Reichs boundary. You'll probably most likely shift income toll around, so folks who are getting less income toll taken out, well, they're going to be taking more. Yeah, don't lie. You're going to write bills into law that some folks don't like. You're going to make leadership oversights that some folks don't like. But I hardly doubt that you're going to make yourself some kind of king or Kaiser or highest leader or overlord. Yeah, I'm not going to... You mentioned all those other things, Xena. Yeah, I'm going to write bills into law that folks aren't going to like. I'm going to make leadership setups that folks aren't going to like. But yeah, I'm not going to make myself no king, no Kaiser, no highest leader, no overlord. That's all fear striking there. That's all fear playing there. Oh, and you don't got your foe list? The list of folks you say you're going to get even with? How can I get even with Joseph Biden or Kamala Harris, I won the choosing. That's getting even enough. And as far as Nancy Pelosi is, how am I going to get even with her? She's not even the Speaker of the House of the Folks anymore. I'm not going to get even with anyone. Oh, I sure hope, Donald, I hope that you're not going to do any of that shit. Xena, you liked me at one time. Yeah, I did, until I saw all the lies that you were saying. Until I saw that some of the things you were doing in your first time as Force Sitter, 27 between it while the 2021 YL, like how you handled COVID, you didn't know how to handle that right. No one knew how to handle COVID, Xena. The whole world didn't know how to handle it. So you can't just guilt me. No other head of Reich, head of Lamo knew how to handle COVID right. And I tell you one thing right now. You're looking at the man that did what Grover Cleveland did. Yeah, I know. So great for you. You know, wonderful for you. But I'm not going to be on the winning side. Yes, you're going to be my Force Sitter for 4 years. But let's be earnest. I'm not going to be on your side. You make mistakes, you fuck up, that's on you. And need be, as soon as you step out of row, we all know the Winnemalt, the lawmaking arm, the House of the Elders, and the House of the Folks will strike you for wrongdoing. Then, even though the House of the Folks will strike you for wrongdoing, and the House of the Elders will say there's not enough truth for you to be stepped down from the Force Settership. So yeah, there isn't any way that you're going to do any of this shit. You know? But no. I'm not going to be on the winning side. Sorry, Donald, not being on the winning side. I mean, good luck with being a Force Sitter again from 2025 while the 2028 YL and all the headaches that come along with being the head of Reich and head of Lawmote, the head leadership arm of the Gavr Lawmote, you know? But I'm out.